talented directors here, and one of them is Genevieve, and she directed movie I Am 11. So first, tell me how you're feeling to be at ICFFI.
I'm really glad to be here. My film I'm 11 is about children all over the world. I shot it in 15 countries. It's called I'm 11 because it's about 11-year-olds. So I was so happy to be back in India. I shot part of the film here. So to return and screen at this children's film festival is great because I love seeing young people in the cinema, hundreds of them together watching my work. It's very exciting.
So this is your first, you're very new to India, right? Tell me about your experience and what is the best thing you like about India?
I've actually been to India about 5 times now, so I shot part of my film here, but I've never been to Hyderabad, so it's my first experience here, and I'm looking forward to seeing many more states in India. It's such a big country, and I always meet special people who stay with me for a long time, and especially the children that I've met here. For me, it's very exciting to connect with young people in India.
So, you're a very young director. So, what challenges and difficulties you faced during making your film? There must be some.
Yeah, I think there were lots of challenges making the film, creative challenges, financial problems. But for me, the feeling in my stomach was I have to finish this, I have to get it on the big screen. So I jumped a lot of hurdles, but in life, lots of people are in much more disadvantaged positions than me. And so even though I had struggles, I always kept in mind that I'm very lucky to be able to pursue a career as a filmmaker. So I should honour my craft and work hard to get my films finished.
From the childhood on, do you want to be a director or somebody, you change your mind?
Yeah, I think I wanted to be a filmmaker ever since I was about 8 years old. I was little, and back then we didn't own video cameras like this. I would have one borrowed from the primary school I went to. So using a camera was a special thing a couple of times a year, whereas lots of kids now, they have phones, they have access to cameras and computers. So things have changed quite a lot since I was 8.
There are so many little directors here.
Yeah.
So you like to give any suggestion to them or any comment?
Yeah, my advice to young little directors here in India would be to tell stories you feel very passionate about and practice, 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 and make sure that the voice that you have is a very strong voice, especially to the young women. I would like to recommend you make stories that are very powerful and to feel strong. And even though it's a very male-dominated industry, I look forward to seeing more women growing and becoming directors also. You shouldn't be put off because there's so many men directing. Women also can do an amazing job as filmmakers. I really believe that.
Thank you so much. Camera person Naveen के साथ रूपल बेश हैदराबाद से.